Seems really new. Okay, so you're gonna still move up then.
I've moved as far as I could, so I'm going to manifest my echo. And I'm gonna put him right here.
The hell?
What?
Oh, so you guys see in the distance that a shadow version of the old the Warforged version. That's your echo is your Warforged version of it.
So, well, I'm seeing in clear sight, somewhat clear sight, because of where I'm sitting at. Two Simonax. One that we saw when we woke up this morning.
You saw a. Right now, as you're looking through the trees, you can see that there is the Warforged. You see a Warforged again. In more like a shadowy mist of a Warforged. It looks very similar to what's it? What the fuck?
Right. Going to use my echo to lunge with the lance. 17 to hit. Okay. 20 points of damage.
I do.
And once more. With 26 to hit. And 13 points of damage. Yeah. And that is my turn.
Noella, then Zior.
Since I seen Simonac run up, being concerned, I'm going to run up with all of my movement. No, not all of it. Move me up like 5 squares.
5 squares?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then my cat's guiding bolt.
Okay.
You looked at me like you're about to stab me or something. 19.
It's gonna hurt.
Not really. 6 is 12, right?
Yeah.
I know Frank Master.
Actually, that kind of 20 points.
Did you roll 3 6s and a 4?
I rolled 2 6s, 5
That's right.
Yeah, there's some. And
You're letting the dyslexic Asian do math.
for my bonus action, I'm going to bring out the spiritual weapon. I'll place it directly beside it.
I hate y'all.
Got it.
Okay.
$21. 1 point of damage.
Hell yeah.
Doing major damage over there.
Just like,
Mad
stop
kills.
it.
It's probably like, wait, what weapon did you pick?
What does your weapon look like?
I don't care.
Yeah, pick something.
It was a fucking. It mimics my staff of healing.
Oh, so you just bashed it.
Well, I kind of went to like I swing at it, but I kind of just broke a piece off and gave it a little like.
Oh, so you gave it like.
He's got a splinter.
I was gonna say. It's got Winter Splinter.
That's the end of you. That puts
Yep.
to Zior, and then.
That's it.
It's full movement.
Excuse me. Done.
She would like to rage. And she's going to, of course, go for her wild surge. Fact number 1. Shadowy tendrils. Lash out around you. Each creature of your choice you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. You also gain 1d12 temporary hit points. He's within 30 feet.
You said it's a what?
Constitution saving throw.
Frank's having a look, so.
God damn it.
Oh, name it, brother.
Oh,
Name it,
hey.
name
Hmm.
9.
Just gonna whap around it. A whopping 2, so it goes, stab it.
Flick.
And as
That means 2 temporary hit points.
second action, done it again. She can't get closer to it. She attack.
That was a bonus action. I don't think that tendril gets 2 attacks.
I think you might be right.
Splashes
Frank.
out. Each character of your choice can see within 30 feet must succeed a Constitution saving throw. As for Wild Surge is naturally a action to do, to cast whatever roll I want to do for it. It doesn't say that it's a bonus action to do.
So it's not contingency, it's a one-time thing.
It's an action.
No, it's a one-time thing.
The thing
Once
is
you-
there.
Once you rage, it's there.
Yes. Whatever I choose is there. It's the action.
Yeah, and since you rage, I don't think it's still there anymore.
The tendrils are there. They stay
The
there.
tendrils don't get 2 attacks. You do.
Yeah, it's one of
In
the.
the tendril in action.
Yeah, but it doesn't get 2 attacks, it gets 1.
You get 2 melee attack actions.
Avela gets 2 melee attacks.
Oh, so I
but
can
not
attack
the
twice. And, well, when I'm not using the tendrils. Just using the Wild Surge is an action to cast manifest.
Right.
Okay. She's gonna pull her hammer and comes within throwing or striking distance, she will do what she can.
Okay.
If it shows hostility towards anyone or anything.
We'll wait for that.
It's about.
Especially considering he pulled out the Echo Knight.
The Echo Knight's kind of like pointing at the doors.
Well, it will take its 5 feet towards you. And it is going to strike.
We're fighting long, aren't
22 to hit. So I don't have to roll damage. So it's gone.
Now,
So with that, so 5 feet, I still have movement left, so.
oh no.
See, or I need a wisdom saving throw.
Seventeen.
Well, it's going to take its other attack on you. You feel almost a striking presence as far as fear. Not enough to click.
Okay.
Is this able to be
Can-
intercepted? Is this like a magic spell?
No.
Or like I got my
it's-
interception. I got my fighting style with interception. He's within 5 feet of me.
That's to block the attack, correct?
Yes.
I mean, you could possibly. mean, it's kind of like 10 feet from you because you're behind him.
Well, it's within 5 feet of who's getting attacked.
Yeah, so you probably could use your reaction to do it.
It's 7 points blocked.
Okay, whatever. So that's 24 to hit you.
That hits.
So you said 7.
Minus 7.
Okay, so 7 minus whatever this is. The funny part is, deal 7.
So-
7 gets taken away. You get hit for 4 points.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7 on the die. That gets subtracted, but it's plus to its modifier to damage. It's 4. Yeah, take 4.
You're freaking with them.
Alright.
I know, we was in the midst of some Frank math.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
7 minus 7 is 4.
You took 4 points then.
Me and Sibinak just like Stewie Griffin just
That's his turn. So top of the round.
coming around to you. Fuck! Do I have something in my beard?
No.
I keep looking at it like that.
You got something right here, though.
I mean your face.
But you legit have something right here, pork chops. No.
Right there, it's a piercing, dude.
No.
How long have you known me and you don't know how my fucking braper is?
It looked like a piece of popcorn, to be honest.
Looked like a piece of pork chop.
Pork.
It is a piece of pork chop.
Same thing I've been doing.
Past 30 feet.
So I'm gonna chip for that one.
Am I?
She said.
Follow to me.
Just cue Naruto music.
Half Pacific terrain. Runs through the woods.
You're your ranger, right?
Yep.
Don't you have terrain in your features?
Not yet.
He doesn't have long shot yet.
No, you get to have a favorite terrain.
Not that type of ranger.
Well,
He's a
Ow.
tracker.
I didn't know that
Yeah, but I
was
did-
Straightforward, not a tracker.
But I did pick forest as my.
Terrain?
Yeah.
So
It doesn't.
It doesn't affect them. So it's not difficult terrain for you. So you can move your full.
My full 30.
That's why I was asking.
There's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
No. They're listening. When they take over the world, you're the first to go.
What the hell?
Don't worry about it, I'll tell you later.
Word.
Shooting with the arrow.
You think it would be the robots or zombie agents?
32.
Wow.
Straight up. 22. I'm doing Frank math.
32 to hit.
Wow. You. 32 to hit.
Oh, he said 32 points of damage. I was
22.
like, alright then.
Yeah, you hit.
This motherfucker.
I could get, if I crit, a total of 31 for my like attack.
You can max out with
At 31 would be my
13.
highest attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
My damage. I could like
I'm
what I'm saying?
damage roll.
to hit, yeah. Not my
All right,
damage.
second
roll,
shot.
but to hit. Oh. Yeah. I could get
I thought you were saying damage roll.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that hits.
34.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
our
17.
22.
It was like 200 something.
200. No, my crit, all 3 attacks maxed out was well over 300.
Yeah, it was like 360 something, yeah. Mine was like 340 or something like that, wasn't it? I know it was
12
less
points of
than-
damage on the second one.
The highest armor class,
Yeah.
the highest DPS.
Sibinak, then the lower.
Oella?
Well, DeVille.
You're gonna see my echo. Oh my god. And then go off to the side. Ones with the lance. 23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
13 more points of damage. Another lunge. It is 26. I'll just see it high. 16 points of damage.
Christ on a stick.
God damn. He hurts that bitch.
The Eldritch Knights or Val.
Just say
It was an Eldritch.
Fighter in general.
But
I say he's doing more damage than I am.
See, it's close to my
I miss my
That ends my turn.
Listen,
Noella. Then zero.
I don't know who had the better one kill.
Might not last your turn.
So, I'm going to use my bonus action first. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can. I don't care.
What?
I'm gonna move
Shut
my
up.
spiritual weapon towards it.
Hopefully this isn't a good guy with him. That's it. Just telling him, hopefully this isn't a good guy with him. That's it.
Oh, that might not hit you.
What?
12?
Nope.
Swing a magical miss.
That's a magical fuck up right
Just a bit outside.
Might never got him again.
Where'd that voice come from?
If I get it in the box.
That's always an issue with you, pork chop.
18. Oh, I just shoved all those in there too.
Way to go, jackass.
What level?
Huh?
What level you got there?
Should be first.
It's 48.
46.
Yeah, that's not gonna make it.
I don't know what he does.
14.
Definitely not gonna make it.
And he drops.
Body drops.
You said is it
Right,
wooded?
save before he goes down.
Before he drop hasn't like died or like just is he gonna have 5 wards?
Does he have a mask on?
Dropped. I mean, he's gonna bleed out, sure.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go talk to him. Well, I'm not gonna.
Wait, no, she's going up, but is there a mask on her face or anything? What does it look like?
So you're going up to the
20 on the medicine.
Careful, yes.
You go and you kind of roll it over, and you see that it has white eyes, pale face. When it kind of hit his jaws, and dislocated.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Medicine check. Oh, medicine
They're still
for.
going on the initiative turns.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
I know we saw combat.
Well, technically, you guys are out of combat, so if you guys wrote down medicine checks, then one of you can do the other one advantage, or you can each make.
Bro.
I'll give you advantage, and she was just gonna try to make she does it the right way.
21. I'm gonna try to stabilize it.
You're going to stabilize it?
Yeah.
It's already stabilized.
Oh, fuck.
It's already stabilized.
Dungeon Master says.
Don't ask, say what?
Or if they know.
As you kind of look back, as you when you're going over and looking at it, well, now you can actually kind of look at his face, seeing his jaw is dislocated, and snap back and instantly. It's undead. But you never heard of it regenerating.
Is this something?
You never heard of a zombie regenerating before. Roll me history check.
Since it's on dead, that is with advantage.
Is this something like Augustus?
Uh-oh.
19.
This thing forms from the soul of a mortal who met a cruel and undeserving fate.
Is this number?
It claws its way back into the world to seek revenge against one who wronged it. It reclaims its mortal body and superficially resembles its own. However, instead of lifeless eyes, its eyes burn with resolve and flare in the presence of its adversary. If the
Oh shit, this is like a thing from Seven Deadly Sins.
That would be why it's probably after you.
Regardless of the body,
Yeah,
it uses a vessel as its adversary, always recognizing for what it truly is.
It's like a witch essence.
It is a revenant.
It's a what?
Revenant.
Are
So
those
this is
not-
literally
Can
just
we
the-
reason with it?
Looking at Zior. It does, is he a kind of good guy, bad guy, or is he a bad guy, good guy? What are we looking at? You're kind of like in thought, no words.
I just really discussed it.
What are we looking at for? Like, it's history check on undead. I get to know more.
I told you everybody. If its mortal body is destroyed, the spirit will inhabit somebody else. It is a vengeful spirit.
Can we reason with it?
Probably not.
No.
And while trying to get
Its
information
goal
out
is
of
to
it.
go after its wrongful doing, with whoever wronged it. So at this point in time, the body kind of
It attacked us.
and the ghost, a spirit of it comes on. I'll be back and I will personally fuck up every one of you.
Hey, wait!
You all attacked me!
You attacked us first!
You all attacked me.
I didn't hit you.
Zior didn't attack at all.
You go again.
Huh?
That's right, you
She more so just flicked it like said stop.
You all attacked me. I get this body back. You're mine.
Why don't you tell us why you decided to swing?
You're a
those
revenant.
swords?
Who wronged you to begin with?
You looked at him, you said dragon, and was it a dragon form that wronged you, or a dragon? Perhaps we can find this thing and avenge you?
Seek out Argon Vostelt. The dragon knows all.
That's great.
You attacked us.
Body's
You
still
don't
there, but the
deserve-
spirit just.
Well, maybe don't tell what the spirit looked like. It would look like its true self, wouldn't it? What did it look like?
Looking at its armor, you can see the armor looks almost like a polished silver, just rusted.
18 on investigation.
And embedded on it is a silver dragon. So everything on it, it's there, its gauntlets, stuff, anything of that nature, will still, it has resemblance of a dragon on it. Since this thing is silver, it's from the order of silver dragon.
I'm guessing he was a
Is
fool.
there anything particular that stands out on it?
Any features that would be good to remember to tell said dragon if we meet him, if he turns out to be a good guy?
Nothing
not
of
like
interest in the
a-
body or anything like that besides it being plated and covered in rusty silver armor.
Helmet, hair, beard,
The markings on it is that of the order.
where's
That's what.
How rusted are the armor pieces?
So it would be greenish.
So tarnished.
Okay. I want to do something weird. I'm leaving the body. I feel like the gauntlets or something on it might be beneficial to us later on.
Especially where we're going.
So,
Anything else on the body?
Not, was this body like,
no weapons or anything.
was the body like completely zombified? So it's been dead for a very long period of time.
Yeah, so I want to take the gauntlets off of it.
You say it was around the fire and like a tent?
Well, they fit over what Zior currently wears. Spike leather armor. Yeah. Okay.
Well, no, it wouldn't. You wouldn't be able. You would have to swap out
Okay. So.
the gauntlet.
Well, it's been. I would. Wouldn't it be primarily the breastplate and stuff that's spiked? What's the details on it?
No, I think everything has spikes throughout the.
Let me.
Studded leather.
Spike armor.
Oh, he's wearing spiked armor. I'm wearing studded leather.
Spiked armor is a rare type of medium armor made by dwarves. It consists of a leather coat and leggings covered with spikes that are usually made of metal. So no. So they would fit over what he wears. Cool.
Was he around a campsite, you said, or was it just a fire?
It's like a
Was there any tents or anything?
Give me a.
Tents.
Nature.
Yeah, well, there's no like just silver gauntlet. So I don't know what you want me to do, Frank. Just put it in notes.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Let's see here. So, since who's later? Brandon. Brandon, roll me a d6.
You can't be out here just throwing government names around now.
What?
You can't be out here throwing government names around now.
Okay, pork chop.
Thank you.
Noel, give me a d6 roll.
3. 3. After 2, 4, 4.
Okay, so there is a. So upon looting the body, you just do discover a pendant or a necklace that is worn that looks to appear to have some type of family crest to it.
I'm gonna. Sorry, I want to take it. I just put it in the backpack. I'll listen.
So the plot thickens even more.
Curious cat.
The plot thing is even more from Morgan.
Even more.
You what?
Word. I'm taking it as you're gonna be doing for this. Dun, dun, dun.
What is that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lean down to the body
What? Fuck off.
and
What would you have said?
kind of act like I'm inspecting things. And I'm gonna dig one of my nails into the skin of it
Okay.
without anybody paying attention.
Okay.
There, over.
Too damn far
Any
away.
bodily fluids outside.
It's very good. As you do it and like kind of like squeeze on the flesh a little bit, it's very coagulated.
So there is blood in it.
Gotcha.
You gonna roll like a sleight of hand or something? I'm right there on the body.
No, I'm just literally like doing a quick like, looking this and that, third thing, and I'm just gonna roll fast. Like just act like that. Just aim good. Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look at everybody and alright, well, on our ways, I guess.
Sure. Falls back up your arm and squirrel.
17 on an inside on you.
What would I roll to try to beat it?
Sleight of hand, probably.
Deception.
Deception, sleight of hand.
Yeah, because we're all watching you. Like,
I didn't do it. I didn't walk up and
doesn't
like
make
stab.
any type of anything. You're being watched at this point because we know you're acting stupid. I mean, weird.
Yes.
Zero's been very.
Alright, well that's a 14 for deception. So I'm gonna guess I
17 on insight.
clearly didn't deceive or even in the fucking slightest.
Correct.
And I still haven't looked up at anybody yet. I still have the book and everything on. But I'm gonna notice that he's like giving me an eye.
It's gonna lean in real close.
Explaining yourself to me. Just only because I actually trust you. Just without really
The cat's fucking trusted by somebody. After all the fucked up shit he's done.
Well, she's not a building or a child, so she should be.
Like I've already said, on our ways, correct?
I have nothing else to do.
So would you like to leave that?
Yeah, well, why did this far?
Okay.
Onwards to Argenvostold.
Probably after, let's say, a good 20 minutes left. High above the river valley droops a quite promontory upon which looms a sculptural mansion. Its turrets caped with fairy tale cones, its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed as part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark, rectangular tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods below. But the house stands silent, seeming like the fossilization remains. Some long dead thing smoked on the mountainside.
So we're gonna say before you read that, whenever I say, upon our ways, everybody, I'm going to look and go. You said he'd be back for a moment, correct? Yes. All right.
Yeah, that's what's that.
So one less body from the hat. Why don't you guys start journeying ahead? I'll set this one ablaze.
gonna do?
It's a gruesome thing. I don't really want anybody to have to see it.
They didn't suffer a horrible thing. Somebody that that suffered a very ill fate is cursed to walk seeking revenge. That is indefinite.
Are we in agreement?
Trying to have an eye
Until it is a vet.
on you as you're saying this. I'm just gonna keep watching. See if she's being carried by Simnak. She's just gonna slowly, like, as they're passing by.
So as they're walking away, I'm going to think that they're out of eyesight. I'm going to let down the cloak. I'm going to take the helm off and to feast on blood. Because I'm fucking starving.
Roll me a d10.
Eat what?
I got you a bloody stick for that matter.
6.
That's all you guys kind of hear. You just watch my head go. "Bleh."
Like,
That's
just literally like off of the movie thing. Pull the thing off, put my nail down, and I'm gonna like glance back to make sure nobody's looking. But she see me.
You probably don't notice that.
Eat from it, and then put the helmet back on, put up my thing, and set the motor blade and try to catch up.
She's trying not to lose her.
You've been covered in cat vomit.
She's trying to really not lose her friend. She
You
has
guys
been
move
getting
closer
hidden open.
through the mist. It is heavily fog. So, first glance, you see a silhouette of a dragon. About 10 foot wide and 10 feet
Hey, Tongs, do your
tall.
thing.
We say it's about 30 feet per side.
Seeing all this weird stuff through human eyes for the first time.
So I was like, what the fuck? Hold on.
For the first time in 970 years.
After 10,000 years, I'm free.
But I'm gonna catch back up to everybody. I'm gonna like kind of walk past the group, go up to Z, get like kind of close to them.
You guys are further back this way, we'll say.
Until you
So have me and
fuck up.
Zior up front.
I'm up this way.
You guys are just further back, so I'm just
I made it well.
Okay, let's
They look that. I'll do anything. Go towards you guys. I heard so
Well,
much.
like I said, about 20 or so
Take care of the
feet
problem.
from Zero, he sees the silhouette of what looks to be a dragon.
So like right here, there's the dragon.
And then I'm gonna drop back. Let everybody pass me.
We'll say at the end, we'll say this, if you want to get like a little bit more on the technical side, this is at the edge of the map. So right at the edge of this is the statue.
Okay, so he looks at me and goes, all right, hey, time to start talking.
Tongs start talking.
Once you actually want me to talk.
Is your spell still active on me?
Go. Hello.
Comprehend languages.
So
You say hello?
Draconic.
So I'm in the back with you.
Anybody home?
I'm literally going to be just standing
Silence covers
there.
your
But I'm
ears.
gonna like be like kind of looking at my hands and shit.
Not sure if it's a dragon
Trying
or
to make sure there's no going on there.
It's not
6
seeing
zeros.
Kind of like what if you would have
I rolled a 16 and a 15 for stealth.
Disadvantage on stealth?
Yep. That's an 18.
Is there anything up to it?
Yeah.
You can see almost starting like a. You see that this dragon silhouette a little bit more, almost a little more clear. You can see like its wings are tucked in. A little bit green to you. It's sitting on top of the head.
So it's a silver casted dragon.
Looks if you're getting up a little your stealth to it. Your stealth creeped up. Are you getting like up close and personal to it?
Yeah.
Okay. So perched on top, a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon. Its wings tucked close to its body. The statue looks east.
He's gonna settle for them to come up.
The wolf skull ear perch. No.
It's just
I know I did that.
As
Where
everybody's,
we go?
as everybody's walking away, and I like sneakily take the helmet off and stuff it in my bag, and then let my cloak down for the first time today.
Roll investigation on it. 23.
To the mansion.
To the dragon statue. Seeing if it can,
If it follows you or anything of that nature?
or it can be turned, or
Its mouth is slightly ajar. Like it, as you're walking by it, its jaw does drop open.
how tall is it? Like the whole thing? Because it's mouth open wide enough for me to see inside of it.
It's about 15 feet from the air. On the ground, so.
Not really. Not even like a hint of what's inside its mouth.
throw the midget up.
I mean, you can. I said if you want to, then it's perception with disadvantage.
Okay.
See, throw the attack goblin at it.
There. That's not the same. 17. 13 plus 4.
As long as it's
Somewhat of frost cover.
Oh yeah, frost. Last time we touched that shit out.
Oh,
So there's no opening to this weapon class?
You feel like doing a little climbing.
Just takes out the rope, just like shimmies it around her and ties it.
No, I am. You might want to hold this too.
Alright, and then she goes like in a fetal position, all like, alright, do it.
It's a climb, I'm not throwing you.
Okay, I'll climb and hold the rope.
Just look inside its mouth. Don't touch it.
Okay.
Don't stick your hand in its mouth.
How am I supposed to look in its mouth without sticking anything in the mouth?
Look inside of it with your eyes.
Okay.
If you look with your eyes, not with your fingers.
Look with your good eyes.
My bro.
What's in your bag?
Oh, dashing with my strong hand.
So she- Climbs up.
You said strong hand.
No, it never, in the movie, it never.
1, 2, Bill is coming for you. 3, 4,
Open the
climbing
fucking
on the
door!
wall.
Come out.
Peers into the mouth hole.
There you have a carrot.
Is it just you two that's bad?
Last
I don't know if
time
everybody
I
else
did something
came up.
and you did something. We got
We're
shocked by
not
a
too
door.
far.
I
we're about,
just
Standing back.
I would say we're about. What do you
Listen,
think? We're about 10,
she's
15
up,
feet.
like getting ready to peek in the dragon's mouth, and she's like,
you shall do but what dragons do. Last time we did something.
Okay,
we
so
got death by a
She's
door.
up here.
Just come down then.
Where
she's
are
got
you
peek
guys?
in anyway.
Where are you guys at?
You said to do what? You're the smart.
Well,
I'm gonna be directly beside Zip now.
Where are you at? Like directly behind him, or are you gonna be like right back?
Yeah, I'll be directly behind
You're in beside him.
She's slowly, like a little kid peeking out a corner, just like getting ready. Like she has her feet against it in case anything happens. She's gonna push off.
You just look into it, and you can just see it. You don't really see anything as far as it goes.
I have dark vision.
Right, you can see somewhat of frost covering with the jawline, but that's like
Does it look like moss in there?
moss, but like a little bit like frozenish, like it's thawing.
She's like, just gotta poke the moss, see if it freezes
Cool.
the dagger.
Dex saving throws.
Fucking see, damn it.
I was thinking it's like the moss, like if it would start to like freeze up, so she would just be like, nope.
Yeah, now tell me.
22.
Death by cold on us.
That's not bad. That's a 20.
15.
So 7 points of frost
That's a little cold. Drops the dagger, like hopefully you guys dodge it and just like
Even as you guys are in the back looking, because you guys do have a high perception of 15.
Ouch.
Trying to hurl it good, you quickly see the eyes flash blue. And then as that jaw takes one more notch down,
shakes.
almost a minute of a breath left as it breathes cold.
I'll be able to get down here.
Okay. She just kicks her feet off and just like, free balls! Catch me! You're just like,
Oh shit, can't you?
you guys like, huh? And Zero's just like, catch.
That's what? Athletics?
Nah, you're easy enough to. She's right there.
Ideas before we head up towards the
Well, the only thing
Back up and tie its mouth off.
The only thing I saw in there
Oh, yeah,
was
that's
the
gonna work.
moss that kind of
Rails.
looked like we had in the at the Wizards of Wine. And all I did was poke the moss and I could shoot.
Give me
Did I say?
a wisdom.
Yeah, thanks.
Did I say poke it? Did I
No.
said look inside.
I had to test for one
Curious
reason.
goblin.
Listen,
You're more
last,
the cat than I am.
listen, last time you guys did something to the moss, it started to freeze. I thought it was going to do the same exact thing because it looked like the same thing. I thought maybe for some reason the moss was in here and it was in the Wizards of Wine.
Just an ability check.
If she would never poked it, we would have never knew that it has a breath
Cat Junior, good job.
Loading.
Now we're all nice to each other. Please figure out this.
Got a 20 plus 2, 22.
What's your fourth nat 20?
I know, it's been except in battle.
I was playing with her, but she's not paying attention.
It's that change. It's that cinematic change.
As you were going to do, I was literally like,
You can recall being in battle for a lot and even raiding something if you need to, raiding a keep or fortress of some nature. Some people do disguise statues as a trap. But as you're looking at it a little bit more, that was probably its last ditch effort. So
basically
you're
it's
not
not
going to
shit.
get another one. It's not a recurring thing. It's a one time.
Enough juice for one last shot.
Okay, so if we see anything else like this on our way up to the castle, let's not touch it or climb it or speak to it or
She's like a child.
make fun of its scales.
you have to breathe between We're learning.
She's like a deflated child. She just walks up and just climbs into the backpack.
So that color, it's okay. She didn't do wrong. She didn't do wrong.
A
It's
shoosh.
not something I would have caught on to a day or two ago.
I know.
Lavella looks at him, and I'm a
I
shoosh.
literally have to tell you how to breathe sometimes.
Well, it's new to me.
Hold on,
I've
you
been
said
doing
you
it for
comprehend languages, right?
Yes.
how old are
Okay.
you?
And how long is that on?
I know however long this spell lasts.
Yes.
Well,
Dipstick.
I'll make sure.
How
I
long
come
does
in-
comprehend languages
2 years.
last? It'll last no 2 years.
When I come in contact with a lady, I'll make sure not to ask
Fuck you.
You just hear from the bag.
Funny.
1 hour.
Okay,
That's wow.
That's long gone like that.
so after
It works forever.
this, after the, you, since you also understand, weary travelers, you enter my domain. Take heed, for my nights are corrupted against
Yeah, where's the split?
you. They all are restless and so am I. I dwell in the crypts under the skin. I am Argen Vostos. These are my order of knights.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you. My spirit is restless, for we once stood against Strahd, and my knights suffered. For that, their trust broken in me. Strahd dealt me a fatal blow. As soon as I saw my knights fell, I took into battle, trying to stop him. He was too powerful, even for me. Bahamut would never thank me for this. Even his I'm in shape. Strahd took something of mine. Do not know what it is. Why my spirit round this place as I lay dying. Strahd ripped off my head and took the skull as a prize. I get back to restore my body, my spirit. Send me to, says the words, to be with the three-winged dragon in his second wing. Maybe it will shed light to the one broken of chains.
Alright, so that was a very well-winded conversation. Whatever the hell just started talking.
Well, looks like we're going to hell, aren't we?
Dragon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're walking right into hell.
What did it say?
Seek out Godfrey.
Godfrey.
One of my most trusted knights. Seek out Godfrey. Not Vladimir. One of hate, one of love. They bicker over their defeat. One wants to let go. The other
Who's the other one?
Godfrey and
One looks like revenge. That's where we go.
one wants revenge. One at 6 8. The other brings them.
I think we found one of them.
Be careful.
I want to poke myself in the front.
I'm
This
guessing
fortress
we'd be
was
friends
once
with
a great power over dark. There have been hunters here who know of our existence. Back then, we were a bunch of knights noble to the cause against darkness. Yep, cool. Fuck off. Perfect. The head who started this organization before his reawakening to the platinum cards, he started the Order of Silver Dragon. Put me, so it's just a little hatchling. I was sent with the aid and blessing of Tinder.
I knew you were pulling something out of the last campaign.
Oh, but trust me.
And you ain't done yet.
The Order of Silver Dragon was formed by one who was exiled at first. He was just a silver dragon by the name of Belfax.
So,
Fucking knew it.
in dragon terms, we don't hear a damn thing.
Nope.
We don't have any
Is there-
Snarls and
Yeah.
low-pitched growls.
The only words we make out is Belfax.
Just imagine whenever you hear dragons in a game or a movie or something, that's all you're hearing.
And well, you don't really hear Bahamut, but you recognize it.
See or knows.
And
Do you know about Tinder?
See or knows.
once about it is the fact that, I mean, even you are hearing now, understanding it, the Order of the Silver Dragon is a group of blood hunters and paladins combined, led by Belvax, sent forth from Tinder with the aid of the new hatchling, are exhausted. So yes, I'm tiny.
No, well, it's literally
Because
going
we
to
are
go.
27 years.
No, it's literally
Your
going to go. What the hell's on his
backstory? He was on Cholt as a cub.
Probably important
You could
armor,
almost
tensions,
have it.
resistance.
Yeah. He witnessed the events of what happened on Cholt as a cub.
Okay, so, what? And what is about her?
That's all. Sorry.
Translating.
Yeah, we'll just say that you translated all that for the sake of the half hour.
Yeah.
What's our next move then?
Who's over?
We fought I'm God on free.
Does that mean
Like
towards
that?
the castle or somewhere else?
So we gotta go to the castle.
We'll say that
But
was
your
the
story-
order that he originally started before he met them. In his exile, he formed the Silver Dragon, the Order of the Silver Dragon. And then when he caught wind of the ritual to become platinum, he took that off, leaving Argynvost in charge as a dragon. What better way for a silver dragon, a metallic dragon of pure silver, to take charge?
So, Balverx. See, you fucked me up. Are we going into this place? Or what was the reasoning for coming here?
What do you think?
Ask him what his skull is, if he knows.
He said he didn't know.
No.
He knew it was Straw took it.
Seek out Vladimir and Godfrey.
No,
Seek
just
out
Godfrey.
Godfrey.
Seek out Vladimir.
Avoid
Right.
Vladimir. And I'm pretty sure we just seen
And
Vladimir.
understood.
Godfrey.
Gilbert.
Gilbert. So what do we do? Do we just start running around the woods hollering for God?
No.
You
Assume-
see,
I'm
you see
assuming
about another 20 feet past the statue, you see the outline of the fall of the once fortress that is there.
I'm assuming and we have to go inside.
What do you see? Wait, we see
So
what
this
we
would
see.
be, they'd be a shadow fraction of the $100.
I don't know. I don't trust my eyes anymore.
Trust me.
As much alcohol as you've had, there's no, I don't think you should trust
Not
us.
another history.
We're really fine.
Oh, yeah, drinking? You didn't really be drinking the other day.
Oh, okay.
Who's
So
drinking?
with that
I'm
backstory,
just
give me a history lesson.
Oh shit!
Is it the
Am I rolling
Wolfarian?
advantage or just straight roll?
What's it?
Or is
Not
it?
as thin
No, I
as you
think
drunk I am.
give me a hot dog and burn me in my boots. Just saying, I used to say one time I was good me and beer, burning the drunk chicks. Now it's give me a hot dog and bullets, burn me in my
15,
boots.
10 plus 5.
Dippy and Spencer's closed.
The crest bears familiarity to you. You just don't know it. You can't quite grasp the name.
I know that from
What's it
somewhere.
look like?
I know where.
It's like knowing a few song lyrics, but you can't remember the
Like a
name
dr-
or who sings
The
it.
crest resembles a dragon in a waterfall.
I was still a little bit good type that in the main computer and look it up on Google.
You just roll kind of low to determine.
You had to use fucking dial up though.
Oh,
Family is
yeah.
originates.
Oh. History-wise, Valverde was forsaken to his family because of what his
Listen,
father
we
did.
already made the joke.
Who left
We
the
had
name.
one. It just
Yeah,
moved
no,
somewhere
it's
else.
not.
Ah,
To another family that's close to.
oh, fuck me. I know exactly what you're talking about. He still
no.
has the ring. The blue sapphire signet ring with the wolf head in it. No? No? It's Tucker's original character.
No.
No?
Is it the Wolfarian symbol?
They say dragon in a waterfall. There is somebody by the last name of Waterfall. The water brown, sorry. The water brown?
No.
What is it?
No, you're lucky I'm able to write well. You shake the whole fucking table.
Anyway,
So we're going in, we're going out, we're going over there.
flagstone steps flanked by stone railings climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Carved into the inlay above the entrance is the word
We're gonna touch the knockers.
Okay, jumps off the bag.
But then, no.
Yes, jumps out of the bag, runs up to Noella. What's back in the bag?
Wrong knockers.
You didn't specify. She hides in the bag. I
He's
felt
been
death
assaulted
touching
by
that.
a goblin.
Nobody ever tells us to grab
Those are
7
some
action
nice
control
knockers.
right now.
Listen, go to the garden.
You know, before you make
This
laugh
is
too hard, I'm
that
gonna
thing. You're
go
saying that. This is like that one time in Harry Potter where they're at Slughorn's thing and the guy goes, Dragon Balls. What is this I'm eating? Dragon parcels. What? Dragon Balls. And he pukes right in front of the thing. Because Granger eats it first to get bad breath.
Yeah.
Dragon
I hate you both because I was literally really over.
He's gone.
Yeah.
So, like I've
Z's gone.
about 10 times. Do we go in? Did we not go in? Did we think about going in? Did we
Like-
stand here?
Tucks out the bag.
Dragon.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Is my dragon like popping up on his own, or is he just?
Throws goes back in her bag real quick, inside of his bag and pulls something out, just like throws it at the door, see who reacts. Touching it in general, zapping rock was.
No.
No, that wasn't me. At least an object can touch it and not die.
Z's got the
There's
bracelet.
a joke.
That's the bracelet with the logo,
Don't touch
the
it.
emblem on
So
it.
you said not to touch anything. See what happened with the dragon?
He's grabbed the dice and was like, right?
What the hell's wrong with you?
Not touching any fucking thing.
Hmm.
No, Frank's blocking
Try
me
to
right
stay
now.
open and draconic.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Will
That's
that
what I'll
work?
do. We'll look at the door
Open your door?
and counting until it stay open.
Did you touch the door?
No.
Oh.
That's 2 nat 20s.
He's fucking with me. I didn't touch the damn door. I ain't touched no damn door.
Ouch.
This is not Gus. Gus is just
This is why I play D&D and not basketball.
Door opens. Broom pops out. Attacks.
Yeah, you're dead. 52
Actually.
Oh, fuck you, Frank. I have 51 right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's an automatic death. That's on the automatic fail on a death saving.
You
So-
take 52 points of damage.
So I touch his door, Zane.
I'm dead.
No, I'm dead.
No,
I touched his door.
yeah, that bit's dead.
I'm kidding.
I am dead.
I'm dead.
Anyway,
Standing in front of the big, tall wooden door, flying bands and dragon hoppers.
shut up, perverts.
You said not.
You say in Dragonic open?
Just type words in draconic. I don't trust touching a door yet.
Speak friend and enter.
Roar, bitch.
Z, show the gauntlet
Hold up the gauntlet.
with the emblem showing. Ah,
Believe in magic.
Good thing you stole that. Want the dead guy.
Deal it.
we borrowed it.
I was ready for Z to be like,
Or it
Z
with
is
no
so much better.
intentions of returning it.
The door kind of like lightly.
He's got no use for it anymore.
It's like it's ajar. It's just it's not like
Door is a jar.
Push on
What do you know? That actually works.
Where'd it go?
Everybody. We also
Alright, going in.
Can I see
No.
dark vision?
Yeah, true.
it's morning.
Inside it's the
building.
I mean, it's morning, so there's daylight out. It's just that after a cloudy rain type ordeal, it's a cloudy sky that kind of blocks out the sun. It's all
Humid.
No, you also said it's foggy and
It's foggy, yes.
It's all humid.
You open it up, and it doesn't look like there's fog.
Well, you want to use that staff and light it up in here?
It's just walking to a place that we don't know what it is.
think about.
Oh, never mind. Well, it's like, I no longer have past vegetation.
You guys going in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Casting a light trip on my staff.
So
She can't get trip anytime.
going in to
That was funny. She said she was using the light cantrip. I'm like, yeah, we all know she can't.
this room feels like a king's tomb. A grand staircase leads up to stone balconies head aloft by stone pillars that arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this room forth. Along the walls, display on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of pensive men. The 4th bust and its pedestal has been knocked over, and their shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders.
So which room are we going to first?
Very, feels like home, I guess.
Better than being outside.
Some people.
Still better than being outside, Noella.
Say it one more time, you might believe it.
Alright, so,
It's all hell. Everything's hell. This
So you have
land is hell.
so around the
I'm not gonna Scooby-Doo,
That's a big mistake.
so about
Bruh!
say right here and right here, right here and right here. There's one over here that's shattered. There's a bust here, a bust here, and a bust here.
Go up and investigate the bust.
If we were to split up,
Not
it
you.
would be these two. She'd be by herself, and I would end up taking, Daphne. Fred.
No, more Scooby Doo because being the cat. Maybe Scooby and Shaggy.
The cat would go with Shaggy. So which one's Shaggy?
Probably me.
This is Daphne. Clearly.
No, not the whole thing yet.
So those are the busts.
The cat are gonna go into the pantry.
You can see names. If you're going to give me an investigation.
What?
18.
So upon examining the bust, you see several. There's 3 names on each bust besides the broken numbers. One is Argon Fast. The other says Septor.
No, so one bus says Marvin bus.
Argon, and then last name Fast. Yes.
Next one.
Septor. S-E-P-T.
Alright.
And the last one says Lemon Water.
So I'm gonna go up to a door. Okay. And walk through it.
I'm looking around here too, Frank. Is there anything else I would notice in this one?
Well, get back to there because there are 6 sets. So, I don't know which one you're going. As you're starting to go towards the door and you're looking around, in the middle, that tapestry is you can kind of almost depict that there is the dragon, as in the center of the staircase, as far as the tapestry goes. And each mosaic around the bust is of a silver dragon, shape-shifting into human, and each one leading to a name. Meaning that this dragon, Arvin Wastall, took on the form and is known by aliases, as its aliases is Lem or Sentoy. So he went by 3 different names depending on what form he took throughout his lifetime. So the dragon has the ability or to transform into take on human forms. Upon you reaching for a door, a great shadow with wings move across the wall and then disappear. You hear the soft bestial hiss in the darkness.
So, I believe that,
Don't you do it.
what's his face? The guy that we're not supposed to talk to is probably in this,
The shadow is of a dragon.
he's around here, so let's get the hell out of here.
So anything could be a shadow remnant.
Oh god, I don't know what to do.
Friend, not foe.
I'm scared, don't want to touch stuff.
But there is a door here, 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 here. 6 sets.
Z, can you please remind me of why we're here again? And why we should stay here? And why we shouldn't just leave?
There's information here that I can recover that might help us against Strahd.
Okay. But from the sound of the snarl and the big guy that just flew around us, I think that he doesn't want us to figure that out, maybe.
It's just like slowly jumping from bust to bust, and then just it feels like flying overhead. Every couple minutes or so, there's that great big shadow of a dragon flying.
I'm going to walk to the very middle of the room. We don't mean you any harm. And I'm hoping you don't mean us any harm also. If you would, maybe have a conversation with us. No answer?
That shadow just every couple minutes just flies by.
I'm gonna go through this door. Right here.
You got something to say it.
Yeah,
Let me try saying what you said, Ed and Draconic, for
Okay,
the sake
do that.
think of time.
that's a good idea. I'm
Just
walking
ignores
through the
me.
fucking door. Since I said I was in the middle of the room, put me right here.
Okay. So Q4. Rubble is strewn throughout much of this vast chamber, caused by the partial collapse of the rooms above it. On the pink marble floor, Fallen chandeliers lie amid broken chairs and other furnishings. Thick webs stretch from wall to wall, moving among them too many giant spiders.
Oh.
We're going to shut said door and go, I'm going in that room. There's really big things.
Burn it with fire?
Burn it with fire?
Let's go to a different one.
Let's try this.
Somebody else pick a door.
See, pick a door and show the gauntlet and see if something happens.
I'm able to cast my echo outside of battle.
Should be able to.
I mean, it can't do monetary things. That's the thing.
Well, I can move it, right?
Yeah,
Would I be able to like see through it or see what it sees? Or, since we're connected.
No.
No.
You can't look through it. I don't believe you can. I know you can swamp places with it on the battlefield, but as far as actually using it as a enhanced trait to like for trap checking and shit like that, for being cautious, I don't think it would benefit you.
So the two doors that are on Q4, is that just to one big room? Okay.
Yep, so I'm not using either of those doors. Let's try. I wonder what happens if we try this door.
Q12.
Q12.
Is that what you're doing?
That's only up. Oh.
Be careful. There's really big spiders over there.
I'm just opening it, walk in.
Walking, you can almost make out what appears to be a dining room, but the bright light kind of shines like kind of blinds you. And your eyes focus instead of dining room. You would have to go inside to.
Do you see any big spiders?
There's
Huge ones over there.
Not that I can see. It looks like it might be a dining hall, but I can't make out everything. So I'm gonna take another step in. We'll look at what kind of either Zior or Simonac sitting at the door, or in case shit hits the fan. So whichever one of you two wants to go over.
I'll go with him.
So,
Sit in the teacup.
yes, alright, so
A 20-foot-long table with sculpted dragons for legs stand in the center of this hall. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings. Several of the chairs have been overturned or smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light. Standing in windowed alcoves are two life-size statues depicting knights with dragon-winged helmets and shields. Water trickles through the cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle on the floor. 5 sets of wooden doors lead to this hall. The doors in the northeast corner hang open. A pair of leaded glass doors Their panes cracked and broken stand open between panels of stained glass set into the east wall. These panels depict silver dragons in flight. Beyond the glass doors lies a dark, misty room and appears.
Is any of this striking your fancy? Should we go through the glass doors? Or should we completely avoid this room because of the big creepiness?
Okay.
Send the
I'm
goblin.
back down and just gonna go look at the room.
So you're up here.
Second. Whichever one you choose.
Look at the room you said. I don't even trust rooms anymore.
So she's going to 11.
Be careful, I heard that doors can be minutes.
Yeah, I want to stay at one of our friends' arms.
Do what?
What?
Oh, great. Now I don't want to touch doors.
Knock on wood.
Where honestly, I have that fucking idea.
Well, let's follow the door. Or, well, could be one of them. Or it's all. It's all first.
Noella, do you mind checking the other room real quick before we head on?
Absolutely.
The one that is over here. Yes.
I agree to it.
Thank you.
Well, what appears to be ahead of you are the glass doors.
So
Stained
me
glass.
looking straight ahead of me is the
Straight
glass
ahead
doors.
looks to be that's where the chapel is.
Alright. So I'm gonna wait for the rest of the party to catch up because I know those two dinglings are.
Muttering off commands like the soldier I am.
I'm going into Q6, I think that's what it says.
Right here, bottom.
Shout if you need help.
Oh, trust me, I will.
Send someone
Uh
Oh god, this is lovely.
oh. Who's you doing first? Pork chop or
I'll
shot?
just do pork chop just because the label on it's called the Dragon's Den.
Oh.
This wood paneled den has been ransacked, its furnishings tossed about. A cold, dark hearth dominates the west wall between two narrow windows. Standing upright against the north wall is a sarcophagus made of black wood with a queen's effigy carved onto its lid.
That's literally what we'll do. I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna see the sarcophagus and go, oh, shit.
Are we good, Noella?
Yeah. There's a sarcophagus here.
I hear from the background. Bitch, if you don't.
I'll leave that one up to you. I suggest not.
Oh boy.
So I'm guessing if I do an investigation, I'm not gonna find out any more than what it is. Unless I
What do you mean?
go, I wanna go to the sarcophagus,
Okay.
but not touch said sarcophagus.
Okay, well, investigating is touching the other.
So perception.
Perception is looking at it.
Okay, I'm going to look at it. Nothing depicts of anything that I think would be
It has
interesting.
a queen's effigy carved on top of it.
Is the sarcophagus completely closed, or is it like okay? Well, being a life cleric, I'm not going to want to disturb a place where somebody is laying their final resting place. So as I turn around, now I'm going to walk slowly backwards, back out the door.
The hearth, or it's also called the fireplace. Yes, fire. slowly creeps. You see out of the fire a claw. Another claw.
Every time with your character
Coming out of the fire. Looks to be. It looks like the fire is taking shape. And now the dragon is forming out
No harm. No harm. Just trying to investigate
of the
things.
fire. Fire erupts in the dead hearth and assumes draconic form. It hissles, crackles, and unflurs in smoky wind. Roll me an initiative.
Everybody.
No, just
Stutter.
I'm just going to use here. I'm just going to use this as the dragon.
Dirty 20.
Okay. It's your initiative. You're first.
I'm not attacking because I'm in their house. So I'm going to continue to back towards the door, but I'm going to do it very slowly and not intimidating at all. I'm going to go, I don't mean any harm. I'm here to try to figure out things so we can get rid of this Strahd character. None of us mean any harm to you. Please don't attack us.
Please don't eat me.
Begging you, please. Don't eat me.
This game's going run.
And then I'm gonna like stand at the doorway. Okay. With my hands up still, like, oh shit.
My knights have fallen into darkness. Save them if you can. Show them the light they have lost. And then with that, the fire.
Woo! Woo! Oh boy.
You have entered the haunted mansion.
Very superstitious.
Dragons in the place.
We'll say with that, we will end tonight's episode.
Well, that wasn't fun at all.
Just to give the scare factor, because I think that is perfect how it just back there the building goes deeper into this mansion.
I got a bad feeling about those two characters in the room that I'm in.
I got a bad feeling about this. What a bad feeling about it, Bobby.
Oh boy.
So, if you guys like what you saw, like, share the content, like it, subscribe it. If you haven't, we do have a Facebook page you guys can check out. D20 Misfits. 5 weeks we are doing our one shot at Vintage Valley Games. So J-Roo, be ready for us. And stay tuned to us as the episodes keep coming for start the tie-in for D20 Misfits and the Vulcan Adventures to the one shot in 5 weeks. So keep watching, and you guys can check out the Vulcan Adventures on Power 92.9.
No, 91.9 FM, WCAL, California, Pennsylvania. Penn West best music. Wow, that does not roll off the tongue.
See, he knows it more because he's the. He practiced that.
Well, I gotta get used to saying Penn
Power
West.
91.
91.9 and
91.9.
CAL.
WCAL.
California, Pennsylvania.
And if not, you can check their things online.
Haven't got to that part yet. Yeah,
Okay,
it's still
radio show is. When is the radio show?
Working on that with the players right now. Oh, so we can get back to doing normal weekly thing.
Okay. So with that, like I said, we have a Facebook page. Check us out. Follow us for more content to go. subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell as the episodes continue. We'll see you next time as the Shade Walkers traverse the haunted mansion of Argon Crystals. Till then, see you next time.
Have a good night.
Everybody here, good night.